Sunset Rewind, FanZone, Episode 8. How you doing today, Coach?
Living the dream.
As usual. So let's go right into the fan comments. Brennan said, this is such a high-quality production, well-researched, access to huddle. Awesome job. Thank you, Brennan. And
he had a comment also. Yeah. We need to have a serious conversation about Dull's shirt.
My
Cole,
shirt is.
Can you pull up that picture on the slide, Cole? So I got a picture of last week's show, and I'm looking at Dull's shirt. It doesn't really seem that bad. Maybe he had us confused because I had a little bit of a...
Well, what are you wearing?
That's Ralph Furley meets the Grateful Dead.
Right. And
that was the look I was going for, and I thought I pulled it off quite well.
And today is Barney the dinosaur?
That's right. How'd you get that? Very good.
Put that together.
So we actually ran into Mr. Brennan in the parking lot.
Yeah, great guy.
Nice guy.
Great
guy. He explained his thoughts on the matter. So thank you, Mr. Brennan, for being our fashion coordinator. We'll keep that in mind going forward.
Jaden Sai asked the question, who's that guy behind you, referring to last week? That would be none other than the legendary Taran Rodriguez, our brave and intrepid reporter, Newport Harbor alumni class of 2011, a legend in the community.
Here's what I find interesting. We also got a comment from a gentleman by the name of Taran Rodriguez.
Oh.
I wonder if there's any similarities. Who's that guy in the royal blue jacket behind Mo? Taran, are you calling your own number? That's like giving yourself your own nickname.
He called his own number at quarterback.
Taran is calling his own number out. So, yes, that is Taran Rodriguez.
Benjamin Alcazar. Is it possible the loser of the Edison-Los Al game could still go to the Open Division?
Yes, and that would be a doomsday scenario because if there's any consolation in the one team that's going to lose that game is like, okay, we don't have to go Open. But if you lose that game and you're still forced to go Open, because remember, if the 7, the 8, or the 9 seed lose, then all of a sudden that team would get back into the pool, which would really be unfair to those kids. I mean, I get taking the Sunset League champ to the Open Division, sort of. That's still not fair to them, but it is what it is, the way CIF has it structured. I think the Trinity League should have their own deal. But
right now, as it stands in that Open Division, Edison is 6 and Los Al is currently at 8 right now.
Right, so the loser will drop, and hopefully they stay out and get to go Division 2 and have a shot to get a ring, because I do not think both those teams should have to go to the Open. That's ridiculous.
No, yeah, that wouldn't. I don't know if that would be fair, but I mean,
no, it wouldn't be fair, but it is possible, unfortunately. So
we'll have to see what happens. I mean, that's why that game is just so important.
Right. All right, who do we got? Green boxes.
Green boxes.
How about Popeye helmets for my Newport Harbor Sailors? I like that idea.
Nice.
He also said, Los Al scored at will on my Tars. Well, this Mr. Box, they're scoring on everybody at will, so don't take it personal. In fact, the year they won the national championship, when Federig was their quarterback, Kent Piquel sent me the stat, they averaged 42 points a game. With this current team, over the last 3 years, with Nelson and Lemon, they're averaging 45 points a game over the last 3 years. So they're scoring on everybody, so don't feel bad for your Tars.
That's an efficient offense, and to be honest with you, Green Boxes, nobody's been able to stop them, really.
Right. All right, Rich Carrillo, great stuff. Edison and Los Al are on a collision course for the league crown, 2 awesome public school programs. Yeah, and again, you got 2 of the top teams in the top league in the country. It's going to be a great ball game. I can't wait for that.
It's going to be an event. It's Thursday night, so make sure you put that on the calendar and be sure to get out there. It's going to be an awesome game.
All right, what do we got? Oh, Jaden Sai, I'm up. Oh, good question. What software do you use to break the plays down? Is it free? So it's called Huddle. All the athletes use it, and it's a great program. It isn't free. You got to look it up. It's Huddle, H-U-D-L. Not like Huddle, breaking the huddle.
Every high school program in America is basically using it.
It's how they exchange the plays. It's how they break down the plays. In fact, the kids, and we're going to have a couple players on in a minute here, they use it now. They put it on their Twitter accounts so other colleges can see their highlight reels. And so it's a great way to market yourself. And you can really use it on other sports. If you just have plays broken down. Every sport, Soccer, you can break down plays. Softball, whatever. So, yeah, it's great software. We use it, but it is not free.
It's quite an advancement from the days when you and I were in high school. You had the old film on the reel, and then it evolved to VHS, and then it became DVD.
Right.
I remember doing exchanges with other programs, taking the DVDs or the video cassettes, and now everything's completely on the computer, and you can just look up any game you want.
Yeah, like if Newport Harbor was playing, say,
film exchange,
Linwood, they got to drive up to L. It was a nightmare. Yeah. So now it's all digital. It's great. Who do we got next?
Bryce T. Sawyer. Dang it, Los Al is really good this year. Bryce, that is an understatement.
I'm assuming you're not a Los Al fan, right?
They're great. You're right, though, Bryce. They are really good. And having seen them play in person a couple times already, it's like, they are firing on all cylinders, and they're very good. That is very good observation.
All right, last one. Wesley Rockzy says San Juan Hills is 0-7 and ranked 24 in the county. What do you guys think about that?
That is interesting. I will tell you this. They've played one of the tougher schedules of any school in Orange County or Southern California for that matter, and I have seen them play in person, and they are good. And I was trying to break that down, and I was thinking about that. I don't know how many leagues there are in Orange County exactly, but I'm telling you, San Juan Hills would probably be the first place team in a lot of those leagues.
But they're 0-7. I mean, at the end of the day, you got to have to win some of those games. Like if they played Modern Day 7 times in a row,
right.
I could forgive the 0-7 start and maybe have a ranking. But the fact of the matter is, they haven't won a game yet. Yeah, they played good teams, but you got to beat them.
I saw a stat. I'm not sure exactly what it is either, but their opponents' overall record of the 7 teams they played is really impressive. It's like 800 or 900 winning percentage. So, like I said, they've played some tough teams. But yeah, you're right. At the end of the day, it's kind of hard. When you have a team like Fountain Valley who's 4-3 and playing a Sunset League schedule and a tough non-league schedule, and they're trying to crack the top 25. But you got an 0-7 team in there, so I get what you're saying as well.
And that ranking's based on what they think they should be doing, but they're not doing it. So at the end of the day, you got to justify that ranking. So I wouldn't have them in it, but that's just me. Okay, let's move on to scholarships. How about my man, Rudy Montalvan? I wonder if he's related to Ricardo Montalvan.
Hey, Bethel College, the Threshers, all right.
That's right. You know what state that's in?
Bethel College, is that in Pennsylvania?
Kansas,
okay.
Yeah, the Threshers. So congratulations, Rudy, on that.
Congratulations, Rudy.
And then my man, Sinn Brennan. He's got 3 offers. San Jose State, might be playing for my former team at UCLA, Brent Brennan. Colorado State and Nevada. So good job, Mr. Brennan. Congrats on that. And then, how about this? Athletic Director of the Year, Melissa Vandenbosch from Huntington Beach, voted on by her peers. So anytime we can get a shout out to
that's great. Congratulations, Melissa. That's awesome.
All right, time for Player of the Week. It looks like I am up first.
Okay.
So we saw a lot of teams play this week.
We did.
It was a Huntington guy. I was really going back and forth from a wad. Carter Hogue had a phenomenal game. He ran a lot, had a pick 6. But I'll tell you what. The guy who you might be visiting, his tattoo man, Ashton Hurley.
Mr. Hurley.
All he did was have 5 catches, 191 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Had a great game, and he's going to be my pick this week for Sunset Rewind Player of the Week. Who do you got?
It's a great pick. Well, Huntington Beach got it done on defense this week, so I went with Nick Lobota from Huntington Beach. He had 11 tackles, 2 tackles for losses, and had a fumble recovery, and was instrumental in leading the Oilers to victory over Fountain Valley. So congratulations, Nick. You're my Sunset Rewind Player of the Week.
I've actually met his dad a couple times down the sidelines. He's got one of those big cameras. He's taking a lot of photos. So, yeah, that's a great pick. I like that. Awesome. So, we have a fan challenge this week. We have what's called Speed Kills. Makai Lemon. Last week, the previous week, got an interception. Did not get an interception. Was 8 yards behind his teammate who got the pick, but closed the gap.
Yeah.
So our challenge is this. Have you ever seen the movie, where's the guy, the janitor right in the wall, does all the math equations?
Oh, Good Will Hunting.
Okay, it's one of these type of deals. Can you come up with a formula?
How you like them apples?
That's right. The mathematical equation, how Makai Lemon was able to make up that difference. There's a formula out there. I certainly don't know it. Dole doesn't know it. But if you can come up, let's just watch the play.
Speed versus distance.
Speed kills. All right. The interception's right here. Now there's an 8-yard gap. And then Makai is going to make up that difference. Has to travel about 80 yards.
Holy cow.
Talk about hustle. Jeez. And then
4
he's going to get a body right in front of that defender just in case he makes the tackle. So there's a formula out there to figure this out. And if you can figure it out, we'll bring you on the show. We got a nice, cool prize for you.
Yeah, we want to know.
There might be multiple answers, too. So whatever's the most creative, whichever one you can come up with, and we got to actually do the math and make sure
use some physics, some geometry.
Yeah, we got a prize waiting for you. Okay, now it's that time of the week. Predictions. If you watch our previous episode, we actually did predictions already, and the Dole Man really put it on the line here. He said if Edison gets a win, he's getting a lightning bolt tattoo.
I will.
And I'm not talking the Cracker Jack one. I'm talking
legit lightning bolt tattoo.
Ashton Hurley style.
Yeah.
In fact, he said he'd go to Ashton's guy. We know Ashton. Yeah. We'll hit him up if Edison can get the win. So obviously we both got Edison. All right, CDM at Huntington Beach. Who do you got?
I'm going to go with CDM. I think the Sea Kings get it done against the Oilers. Oilers played well last week, but the Sea Kings are rebounding off that tough game against Los Alamitos, and I think it's going to be a bounce-back victory for them.
I agree. I'm going with CDM in this one. And then another big matchup, Fountain Valley trying to get that key, important 5th win to get eligible for the playoffs will be at Newport Harbor.
Start playing Anchors Away right now because the Sailors are going to win that game.
Cue the music.
Yeah,
I've got Newport Harbor in that one as well. So that will do it for that part of the Fan Zone. We got some special guests, guys. You want to come on down?
Speaking of Sailors,
have a seat, my man. All right, guys, want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Carson, Avila. I play safety. Kashton, Hunjum, wide receiver.
Cash Money.
Cash Money.
And the leading tackler in the state, right?
That's right. How much does he do? All right, I've brought this up a couple times. How much can he clean?
It's a ton of weight.
A lot, yeah. 315.
315.
That's a nice exclusive club that not a lot of people are a part of. So congratulations on killing it in the weight room. So one of the things we always like to do with our guys when we bring them in, and we'll ask you questions and things like that, but one of my favorite questions is, if you guys couldn't win a league this year, is there one team in the Sunset League you could find yourselves cheering for to win the league championship? And this isn't easy. It's tricky.
That's a tough question.
Dom Lopez was in 2 weeks ago and he said, no way, no one.
Yeah.
Some guys will pick teams for certain reasons. They have friends on other teams. Or
He flat out shot it down. He's like, no.
and you could see the anger in his eyes.
Yeah, you could.
It's hard rooting for any of those teams.
Okay.
I mean, each team's, it's like a slight rivalry. Each team, it's a slight rivalry
For different reasons.
for different reasons, and I don't know.
So none, that's okay. That's a fair answer.
That's fine.
Well, hold on. Cash has got to answer this one too.
I'm curious to see this.
Yeah, I think I could probably give one.
Okay.
Maybe.
Who would it be?
No, actually, I can't. No.
Because I mean,
there's nobody.
I think
you guys
we only had
got
one
friends
guy
on
this whole
other
year who's picked
teams.
a team.
Yeah, only one guy's answered that question.
Well, do you have buddies on other teams that you're friends with, or is it not really?
Kind of like
Not enough that you
acquainted, but
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, so you guys know all your teammates well, and I'll let both of you answer this. Who's the one player on your team that could be the president one day, if you had to pick anybody? I mean, could it be one of you guys? You guys got possible military academies.
I think I'd say Tommy Robinson.
Okay.
Okay, now why Tommy?
Why?
He's just like he just acts presidential. You know what I mean?
Got a
Like,
presence about him?
he's just like the way he carries himself. He's great in the class. I mean, he's a good kid, just all around. Great, yeah, great
Okay.
smile, really likable.
I have to go McKay Ketchum.
Okay.
Eagle Scout.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so he's got a nice little resume.
Yeah, leader. Great kid. So he'll be pretty good for us rest of the season and next year. But I'd say definitely McKay.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah.
So, you guys are real complimentary towards your teammates, and that kind of leads into my next question, The Goonies.
Oh, yeah.
It's a great movie. I just watched it the other night with my little ones. You guys have that nickname, the way I understand is you're seniors. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, so freshman year, we'd all pull up to practice on our bikes and like at 2 p.m. for that practice. And our coach Steele, our strength coach,
Yeah.
he gave us that nickname because the Goonies would always be
Oh, he
right
came
around.
up with
That's
okay.
awesome.
And so it kind of just stuck. And yeah, so ever since then.
So he'd be like, "Here come the Goonies,"
Yeah.
getting ready for practice. That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, talk to me a little bit about Coach Steele, because I know you guys are really killing it in the weight room, and that's something he really promotes. How is your weight program, and how have you guys seen the correlation between killing it in the weight room and how you perform on the field?
Coach Steele's one of the best coaches I've ever had. I mean, he's just totally changed the culture there. And
Is he just one of those
Definitely.
hardcore accountability guys, and just
exactly.
a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in that weight
Yeah.
room? Okay.
No, Coach Steele is something else. Like it's like about with everything. It's like I mean, like you said, accountability is crazy, and then like you're just going into games, and it's like there's not a team that we can't match up with strength wise. Like no
Now, is he-
matter who it is.
Is he the guy here yelling on the sidelines? Because sometimes you have those guys just have that presence, and they're fired up, they're pumped up, and I mean, is that him?
Most likely, yeah.
And is he the guy that gets you all jacked up in the weight room because he's just
Yeah.
he's got that
Absolutely.
bring it
Yeah.
mentality?
Yeah.
It's
Nice.
great to have other guys like that in the program that motivate you. So much. So often it's contingent upon the head coach, but you need good supplemental coaches in the program to help with that stuff.
Especially in the weight room.
Especially in the weight room. If you don't have a guy that's motivating you to lift, I mean. So here's a fun question, interesting question. If you could meet any one person who has ever lived, who would it be and why would you like to meet him? So it could be a historical figure, a famous person, whatever.
That's tough.
Well, We've heard some interesting answers on the show.
No,
this season, yeah. But it's kind of a cool question, you know.
I don't know. I'd probably go a president from. Probably go. I don't know, Abraham Lincoln off the top of my head.
okay,
It's
cool.
kind of a cool one. I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought it'd just be cool to meet him. I mean,
Sure.
obviously did a lot.
Yeah.
Seems like a pretty
Right. Sure.
decent guy. I don't know. But I mean,
Well, that's why you meet him to find out just for sure,
exactly.
right?
I
You get to
mean,
interview the guy.
It'd be cool to figure that out.
All right.
What about you?
There's two guys like who
Okay.
came to the top of my head. That'd be Kobe and Michael
Ooh.
Jordan.
I like
Okay.
that,
Oh, you're a
Carson.
basketball guy.
Basketball.
Yeah, like I mean, both those guys are just killers. Like
Do
Different mindset.
do you ever get in that argument who the best player ever is?
Jordan.
That's okay. Thank you. Yeah. And all due respect to Kobe and everybody else, but yeah.
Oh, no, go ahead. We got a head shaking over here.
Uh-oh.
Who you going
I
with?
won't go
Kashton.
into too much detail, but it's Braun.
LeBron?
Kashton says LeBron James.
Okay. Well, you guys can hash that out
Wow.
after the show.
Yeah.
I'm sure you already have
Yeah.
many times, right?
Countless times.
Right. Okay, so I got a question. This is another one I like to ask. Who would be the next best head coach of all your current players at Newport Harbor High School? Who would make the best head coach?
I'm going him probably.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Carson, huh?
I
Okay.
think he brings a little bit of like what you need on a team. Just obviously that leadership. His second year going, he was the only junior captain last year.
Right.
And obviously he's out there as captain every game this year. He just brings that accountability. I mean, leadership, and he leads by example and with his voice. I mean,
Okay.
he does everything you need.
Now, do you have any interest in coaching someday?
Yeah, it's definitely of interest. I mean, I don't know what the future holds, but that'd be an awesome career path.
Okay, well,
Who
there
knows?
you go.
Yeah.
Maybe Newport Harbor someday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coach Lofthouse will be looking over his back shoulder.
Yeah.
Anything's possible. How about who would you go with?
I'd say Cash.
Oh, nice.
Best offensive player. I mean, he knows the defenses. He brings a lot of energy. So
Well, maybe you guys could be like the coordinators. You'd
There
be
you
the
go.
OC, you'd be the
yeah,
DC.
he used to play NCAA, the
Right.
college football video
Sure.
game. I'd play the defense. He'd play the offense.
I guess the computer.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
So speaking of that, Kashton, you're one of the top offensive players in Orange County and Southern California in the state. And Carson, you're one of the top defensive players. So, Kashton, is there any NFL player who you pattern your style of play after? Who would that be?
Oh man. I think. Oh gosh, that's tough. I think I love watching Devontae Adams. Like I try to be
Yeah.
as much like him, and that's
Right. No,
I
no.
try,
He's great.
I try.
Yeah.
Right.
No,
No,
You
yeah.
pattern your style after what he
Yeah.
does and how he
No,
does it.
yeah. He's just the most all-around receiver there is. Great routes, attacks the ball like crazy. I mean, he's great after the catch. I mean, I think he's just the most all-around receiver there is. So if there's
Okay.
someone I had to try to, I'm trying to replicate, I feel like it'd be him.
That's a great
Okay,
choice.
great.
Yeah.
How about you on defense, Carson?
I mean,
You're a big hitter. You
Yeah.
lead the state in tackles, so obviously there's probably somebody that.
I love Troy Polamalu.
Oh, that's a great
Nice.
choice.
I mean,
Yeah.
USC.
Yeah.
I used to be a Steelers fan, not anymore though.
After
But,
he left?
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean,
Just
he's
that
a great
physical
player
style and-
everywhere on the field.
Yeah.
Well, he's
flies
like you. He's
around.
in the
Yes.
box. He's
Yeah.
physical. He's a safety. He's really almost a linebacker
Exactly.
in terms of style. So I actually, after your game last week against Edison, I was talking to Ashton Hurley, and he was really complimentary. He said, every year we play these guys, they've gotten progressively better. And you look at where Harbor was a couple years ago, and of course last year you won the championship, and you're off to the great start this year. A lot of that starts at the lower levels.
Yeah.
And I know you guys kind of got a, I don't know, they still call it Pop Warner,
Pop
that
Warner,
lower level
Junior
stuff.
All-American, yeah.
Are you guys involved with that in any way? I know they have it, but as players, do you get involved with those kids or?
Yeah, so after our flushes on Saturday, we'll go out to the field, watch the games, be on the sideline with the kids. We'll see them at practice, say what's up. They're on the sidelines at our games.
Okay.
That's awesome.
And I can tell you, and you guys remember when you're little kids looking
Yeah.
at varsity players, they seem like grown men to you. So when you guys come out there and support them, that goes a long way.
I remember when I was 12 years old, I was a ball boy at Laguna Hills High School. And yeah, those guys, when they said hi to you, it meant the world to you. So I'm sure you guys are working with those kids. It's awesome.
So one of the things people would like to know is, what are your plans after high school? I know you've all gotten scholarship offers. Are you leaning in any direction as far as where you're going to go to college? Talked about next level, playing on Saturdays.
I mean, yeah. I don't know if I have any like specific place that I am in love with yet, just because I've only visited a select amount of schools.
Right.
But I mean, as of right now, if I had to choose one, it'd be Bucknell, which would be the school that did offer me. Yeah, I mean it's.
Have you been
great
able to visit there yet?
I have not, but I'm planning on visiting after season.
Awesome.
Yeah, great academics.
That's a great school.
Oh, that's like Ivy League type stuff.
That's a
Bucknell,
great
that's
school.
up there.
Yeah, so that'd be pretty sweet.
Now, career-wise, do you have any idea what you want to do if you're not doing high school football?
Not positive.
Okay.
yet.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
No, and you don't have to know. You got plenty of time.
Yeah.
What about you, Carson?
I'm not really leaning a certain way. I'm kind of seeing how the season plays out.
Which
Try
is
to visit
good.
some more schools.
Weigh your options.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, but I'm open-minded to anywhere. And
Do you ever
definitely
talk
not-
to your teammates like, hey, why don't we make it a buddy package, like you, the two of you and Kojo maybe?
Yeah, no, that'd be awesome.
Tell the
Of
coach, hey, you
course.
get all three of us.
Yeah.
You know, if
Come as
you
a
can hook it up.
package.
So we were
Yeah.
talking before the show. You got a couple military academy offers on the
Yep.
table, right?
Yes, sir.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, and I went and visited both of those schools, and they were both just awesome.
Yeah.
I say go Navy and be a SEAL. You've got that mindset. If anybody could pull it off, I think you could do that. So now you guys, I didn't realize this. You guys go back a long way, which is going to kind of set up the next part of the show, a little game that you challenged us to. Usually we bring the game on, and you guys have to figure it out. But they challenged us, and we'll get into that in a minute. But how long have you guys known each other?
Second grade.
Wow.
I mean, so you've went to elementary school, junior high,
Yeah.
and you play all the youth sports together.
Yeah.
Man, so that's got to be pretty cool. So you almost have to go to college together, right?
Yeah.
You guys are like attached at the hip.
Yeah.
That's great. And so outside of football, do you guys play any other sports at the school?
No, I don't play any other sports.
You're just lifting?
Yeah, used to
Okay.
play basketball, but not in high school.
It starts
So-
getting a little more.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
focus on football.
Yeah, same. Used to play basketball. I'm probably running track this year again.
What
but,
events you going to do?
4x1 probably
Okay,
in
cool.
the 100-meter.
You got a couple track guys on your team. I know the defensive backs.
Yeah,
Your
Garrett.
two corners. Yeah,
Garrett,
yeah,
Billy. Yeah,
exactly.
both of them.
They're track guys. So
Yeah,
hey, speed kills, man. So
seriously. Yeah.
and then for you, I'd probably keep lifting. Might want to go out just to work on your speed. It's
No, yeah, that's what I would do last year. Just go out to the practices,
and the coach will quote
work on
that.
speed. Yeah, because it's our receiver coach.
Oh, nice.
So we
Oh,
got
okay.
a bunch of the football guys out there. So
Perfect.
Good deal.
yeah.
All right, you ready for a little game time?
Let's go to the game time.
So we got called out.
Game is
Taboo.
taboo.
Which is a game I used to play back in the day. So one of
Yeah.
us are going to have to switch seats. You're going to have to go over there.
Okay.
Take the mic with you. You guys brought it, right?
Yeah, it should be over there. Yeah.
All right. You just said it. Showtime. So how this game works is you've got to get your teammate to guess the word on the card. And there's about 5 words on the card that you can't say that are associated with it. All right. So what are we going to play up to? Like say 11? We don't play.
Works for me.
All right. Do we have a time? We do have a timer. All right. Here we go. Score card. They've already got games played on this thing.
Yeah.
All right. You want to switch with one of those guys?
Okay.
And then just take that mic with you.
Do I need this? Am I good?
No, you're good. You'll share that mic. So I'll let you guys go. We're going to do purple or green. Now, purple. Oh, no. You got. Which are the hard ones?
I don't know.
I don't want to do the hard ones.
Where's the pack at?
Right here. Oh, the blue thing?
Yeah.
That had cards in it.
Yeah, that one I think I
Oh, it's locked and loaded.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
These guys
wow.
already looked
Oh,
at it.
they're
For,
prepared.
we're getting hustled. I already see how this is going.
We're prepared.
You didn't cheat?
of course not.
All right.
You guys can pick the side if you want to be sure.
Yeah.
What's the easy one?
I don't know.
I think it's blue.
All right, let's go blue, Dole.
Well, we'll let them go first.
Oh, yeah, you guys wanna go first?
They can start,
All
right?
right, so let's get the timer ready.
Let's see what we're dealing with here.
And then Dole, let me buzz it.
You want to describe?
Are we going one round or how's this working?
First to 11.
First to
We'll just go back and forth. Whoever gets 11.
Alright, so yeah, and then you just buzz me if I say one of the words. That
Right.
Alright.
Holding you accountable. Right.
You got the timer?
Yep, I got it. You ready? And go.
Alright. It is a fruit. It's. Oh yeah, I can't say that.
Oh.
Oh. Non-ocean.
Non-land?
No. It's
River.
same.
Non-ocean sand?
Same.
Beach?
It's like this is tough. Oh, beach? No, not beach. You have floaties for this.
Pool?
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
That's one.
All right. Rectangle.
Square.
Yeah. No.
Squared?
No, rectangle, diamond, triangle. These are all
Circle?
There you
Shapes.
go. Circle.
Right, 2.
All right. When you're in trouble by a cop,
Detain.
he puts you in these.
Jail. Cell.
No,
Oh, I know it is.
A car.
in your hands.
Handcuffs.
Oh no, I said hands. That's in the word. Here we go. Pool,
Beach. Land.
sand,
Sand. Beach.
Time.
ocean.
All right, I'll
That
read
was
you, Dull
tough.
Man.
That was tough.
Are you sure we're doing the easy ones?
I know. I thought so. That was tough.
Okay. All right. So you can watch me. Make sure I'm not
Yeah,
cheating.
no, I mean, dude, I was looking at some of those. I'm like, I don't know what
Give him the.
the buzzer.
Yeah.
You got it.
No,
Yeah.
Carson needs it right.
All right.
What's that? Okay.
Are you ready? And go. All right. Neil Armstrong was one of these.
Astronaut.
Good boy. Okay. At a school, you light these and throw it in a trash can. The
Cherry
bad kids
bomb.
do. Okay, right.
Firecracker.
Very good. Okay. Okay. At night, when I lay down, I'll put this on.
Mask.
Yeah, for my apnea. BVD
Music.
is one of these. BVDs. I did everything by BVDs.
Underwear.
Very good. All right. Blank Concepcion. It's a location.
Point.
Very good. All right. Okay. This is a liquid that goes over the edge. It creates a.
Barrier.
No, it lands on your head.
Seal.
You can dance in it. It's the liquid coming on your
Rain.
head. Yeah. Okay, rain.
Raindrops.
Yeah, but it's coming down heavy, like at
Hail.
the end of a
Storm.
body of water. It's falling on your head.
Tornado.
Don't go chasing.
Waterfalls.
There you go.
Time.
All right. Time. Okay. Wow.
Just a
Wow.
One,
round.
2,
that
3,
was-
4, 5.
Okay,
All
game's
right.
on.
There we go.
Wow.
Game is on. All right.
So 5-2 right now.
5-2.
All right.
You guys can make a comeback.
Okay.
You ready, buddy?
Yeah. I'm
And
ready.
Go.
Okay. When you lay down, not in the morning, but the opposite.
At night. Go
If
to
you
sleep.
hit REM, what are you doing?
Sleeping.
In your mind.
At rest.
Like, what's going on in your mind?
Nothing. Blank.
The opposite of that.
If there was something going on, you'd be
If there was something going on.
I want to help. him.
Awake. What?
Blank Weaver.
Yes.
Like, it's always been a blank of mine to meet Kobe.
Oh, dream.
Very good.
That's
Very
good. That's
good.
me.
Ooh, Kendrick Lamar's song. If you see some, I can't say see.
I like how they're self-correcting. I didn't even catch
That's
that.
awesome.
This is something you pour something out with, and it holds
Strain it?
this England drink that people hate.
Oh,
Oh.
I didn't-
An England drink that, like, lemon,
Lime?
hot
you can pass.
drink,
You can pass.
hot drink,
I have no idea.
lemon,
I'm not sure.
The thing whistles
whistles.
when it gets too
Oh,
warm.
tea? Oh,
Yeah,
teapot.
yes.
Oh.
I got to save them, man.
Yeah.
You're helping me out.
All right.
Time's up.
That's
Time.
just consultation.
Time. I get too competitive. I have to start helping.
Yeah.
All right, what they get?
English?
2.
I didn't know that.
What do you mean?
Oh,
I should have
didn't know
said
that.
Boston
All
Tea
right.
Party.
Oh, yeah.
Kashton gets the buzzer.
Let's do one more round. We'll at least do one round.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Watch him, Cash. He cheats.
Okay, this is a place where little kids have them, and it's where they learn about banking.
Little kids have them. It's a play. Kindergarten, preschool?
And they collect them. They can put them on the shelf.
Oh, piggy bank.
Bingo, good.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Las Vegas.
Gambling, Nevada, casino,
If I had,
the Raiders.
I'm playing third base. at
Oh,
the table.
blackjack, poker.
Blackjack.
Yeah.
It's not cold. It's a beautiful Southern California day. You're
Chilly.
at the beach. The opposite of
Overcast, warm, hot, humid.
that. What the star in the sky?
The North Star, the sun.
Yeah, but-
sunbathing, sun.
But it's what?
Sunny.
Yes.
Nice. Look at that, man.
Oh, This is something everybody has one of these in their pocket.
Keys, wallet, cell phone.
What is a cell phone specifically? It's a type of
Electronic device.
no, but
A phone.
they used to have rotary dials on them.
Telephone.
Yes.
Got it right before the time.
Wow. All right, so here it is. It's 5 to 9, 4 to tie, 5 to win.
What a type I win. All right.
Yeah.
Let's go cash.
All right.
You ready?
Think of stuff we.
All right, I got you.
Dig deep, man. And go.
All right. Baseball, track.
Sports,
Yeah, one of those.
football, basketball, tennis, volleyball. Give me something. Track.
World Cup.
Barcelona. Yeah. All right. It's where people live in the really cold place.
Alaska, Antarctica,
Yeah. It's,
igloo.
Yeah.
I'm getting nervous.
When I'm on the line and I'm getting off the line
Starting.
and it's good.
Oh,
What's a word
get
for
off.
that?
Get off.
What's a word for a good get off? If I'm like a word
Release.
for that, like a word for it. If I don't want to be slow,
Fast.
okay, another word for that.
Quick.
Yep, got it.
All right. One
All
more
right.
time.
It's that place we eat by. It's that one. It's a place over there, and it's
Riceburger.
expensive. And Tommy
Cafe
spent like
Rio.
$100 at one time on it. What type of food was that?
Wingstop?
No. Tommy spent like
Dave's?
$100 on it. No, we spent $100 on it. It got delivered. What kind of food was that? It's over there. It's in that little hidden parking lot.
Hit it. Where?
It's over. I can't. It's a few streets down.
What?
It's a few streets down.
Time. And who's spending $100 at Wingstop?
Beach
It's a
barbecue.
That was
place.
for the-
Beach pit. Beach pit.
I can't. Oh yeah, I don't remember.
I hope
what
you
it
guys just
was
spend $100 at Wingstop.
No,
a lot
it
for a
was,
meal,
yeah.
right?
We spent $100 at barbecue place, but
All right. 10 to 9. Not a bad game. You
Yeah.
guys clearly know what you're doing. That was awesome. All right.
That was fun.
That was fun. All right.
good
I'm going to have you
stuff.
two switch again.
Yeah.
Now it's time for your game.
Let me get the timer set up.
Tough show.
Now, you guys were the last team to come in, so now after this, we'll announce the winner next week. All right, and this is the Cup Challenge. We've explained the rules, so know what you're doing.
yeah.
So the Dole Man's going to queue up his.
We get the
Timer.
timer going.
And as soon
Make
as
it all
that's ready to
official.
go, you guys can start stacking those cups.
Are we allowed to ask what the fastest time's been so far?
We haven't announced it yet.
We haven't announced it.
Yeah.
We'll do it at the layout.
It's a
But after we're shooting, we'll let you know if you got a shot.
yeah. We'll tell you where you kind of stand. Yeah, we've got all. You're the sixth Sunset League team to go, so you've got it all in front of you.
All right. Ready, set, go.
What's the collapse it all in one, right?
When you're done. All right, Cash Money's definitely got something going here. Oh, that's going to cost him a little time, but that's all right. He's still in good shape.
Oh wow.
Now collapse it, collapse it. Yep, yep. Don't foam that ball. Stop. Okay.
Got the time.
That's a good score. That's a good score.
Good score.
You got a shot. Hey, Taran, can we get a close-up of that big fat CIF championship ring that Avila brought in? We got to put that up on Twitter. Those things are nice. All right, guys. So we'll let you know how you did. We're going to announce it on the next week's show, so make sure you turn in. I want to thank you for coming down.
Thank you for
Yeah. Thanks a lot for coming down.
You know, I think about this Newport Harbor team and where they were a couple years ago and what you've become, and you guys are a huge part of that. You know, the whole changing the culture, the
Yeah,
winning
it's-
attitude, the mindset. So keep it going. Good luck with the rest of your season. Make the playoffs, and hey, maybe you can get. You know what's better than one CIF championship ring?
Let's
That's right, 2 of them. That's right.
let's go back to back, Sailors. Get it done.
All right, well, guys, thanks again for coming down, and again, best of luck with the rest of your season.
Thanks for having us.
You're welcome.
It's
Thank
going to
you.
wrap up another Sunset Rewind fan zone. Thanks to Murphy Cargus, Cole Menzinger, Taran Rodriguez, Eric Ramos, and everyone out there watching. Thanks for joining us. Have a great week, and God bless.
Can I make one more thing?
Absolutely.
Are we still rolling? If you guys win CIF, Taran, I will buy you a CIF championship ring.
Hey, you
So
know
now
what?
you're.
I will help him buy you that too.
We're going to get you a CIF championship ring if they get it done this year.
Yes.
So, guys, we got to do it for T-Rod,
Gotta
right?
do it for Taran.
All right. Now we can cut.
Absolutely.